Welcome back to Project Management Insights. Today we're putting our network diagram knowledge into action with a practical example. We'll be walking through the first critical step in critical path analysis, the forward pass. Let's get started. In our previous discussion, we explored the structure of network diagram nodes and the concept of total float. Now, we're going to take a simple project network and calculate the earliest start, ES, and earliest finish, EF times for each activity. For this example, let's assume all our activity durations are quoted in weeks. Imagine a project with a sequence of activities. Activity A kicks things off with no preceding tasks. Following A, we have activities B and C running concurrently. Activity D comes after B, as does activity E. Finally, activity F can only start once C, D, and E are all completed. Now let's plug in some durations and run through the forward pass. We begin with activity A. The earliest start time is 0, representing the project starting at the beginning of week 1. Activity A has a duration of 2 weeks, so the earliest finish time for A is 0 plus 2, which equals 2 weeks. This earliest finish time of 2 for activity A then becomes the earliest start time for both of its successors, activities B and C. Moving on to activities B and C. Activity B has an earliest start of 2 weeks and a duration of 3 weeks, giving it an earliest finish of 2 plus 3, which is 5 weeks. Activity C also has an earliest start of 2 weeks, but its duration is 4 weeks, resulting in an earliest finish of 2 plus 4, or 6 weeks. Next, we look at the activities that follow B, activities D and E. Both have an earliest start time of 5 weeks, which is the earliest finish time of B. Activity E has a duration of 3 weeks, so its earliest finish is 5 plus 3, equaling 8 weeks. Activity D has a longer duration of 6 weeks, making its earliest finish 5 plus 6, or 11 weeks. Finally, we reach activity F. Activity F can only start once its predecessors, C, D, and E, have all finished. Their earliest finish times are 6 weeks for C, 11 weeks for D, and 8 weeks for E. The earliest start time for activity F is the latest of these earliest finish times, which is 11 weeks, from activity D. Activity F has a duration of 2 weeks, so its earliest finish time is 11 plus 2, totaling 13 weeks. And that completes our forward pass calculation for this example network. The earliest finish time for the final activity, F, is 13 weeks. This tells us the earliest possible time we can complete the entire project, based on these activity durations and dependencies. In our next episode, we'll take the next step and perform the backward pass to calculate the latest start and latest finish times for each activity. This will ultimately allow us to identify the critical path. That's all for today's episode. Be sure to subscribe for more insights into the world of project management. Until next time, keep your projects governed and on track.